Righty then, do we have signs of life? Righty then, do we have signs of life? We do indeed. Howdy, howdy. Ta-da! Ta-da! Alright. How you all doing? I am going to kick us off by just saying that I don't normally stream at this day or this time. Well, I just stream this day, just not this time. So normally what I do is I stream Friday, my night after work. Yesterday evening after work, it was just perfect weather to just go to bed and sleep. I think I got like 7.5, maybe 8 hours sleep total, which rarely happens for me. So I am well rested, bright-eyed, and bushy-tailed. Does that make me a furry if I'm bushy-tailed? Anyways, that's the expression. So howdy, how you all doing? Sleep, yes Joe, it's something both of us need to get more of. Especially you, Mr. Stream at 3 AM, whilst raising multiple children who will occasionally pop on your stream and scare the crap out of you live. Yeah, I used to be all about avoid sleep and maximize the weekend. But as I've started to focus more on health, diet, fitness, and all that sort of stuff, one of the lessons that keeps coming up is make sure you sleep, because that is when you get your gains. That's when you get the benefit of all the hard work you're doing. And if you're not sleeping, then you're missing out on all your hard work. Recovery is what they call it. So I have told myself, no, you must sleep, you must rest. So even my meager gains and meager improvements can be recognized. That's just how it works. So anyways, Friday, no stream. Saturday morning, which is what is now, yes stream. So I woke up, I've done all my chores, load of washing is in the background, you may even hear the machine go off because I have an ancient washing machine that is possessed by several demons and they scream whenever I turn it on. Otherwise known as it's an old piece of junk which needs to be serviced, but I'm too tight-ass to actually put the cash in to get it serviced. When it breaks, I'll get it fixed. And yeah, now that's all kicked off. Bushy tail, as long as you're not twinkle toes. I cannot do ballet, I'm just saying. I mean, a lot of respect for those people who do it. It's a lot of effort. I've heard that it destroys the body, and in 20 years of ballet, you'd be basically a 70-year-old. I can appreciate the determination. I couldn't do it. Sleep is very important for all that, yes. Yes, yes. I'm glad that even the Eldritch Abomination Dragon lady is saying that sleep is important, because even for Eldritch monsters from the Lovecraftian canon who are interested in vampires, they recognize the benefit of sleep. As opposed to me, who's just me. But yeah, thanks so much for everyone for popping in. But I guarantee that dishwasher will last another 50 years. I love equipment like that. So, oh man, I'll tell you a story and we'll jump into the stream. But my grandmother had a refrigerator that was running every single day for 50 years. And the only time it ever got turned off was when she gave it to my mother and my mother moved into her new place. So 50 years. And then the only reason it stopped was to just get it moved to somewhere else, and it kept going for another 20 years. Like, holy crap. The reason I know this is because I'm obviously not 70-something years old, so I wasn't there when the fridge was first bought, but when I moved out of home myself, I was like, okay, I want appliances that last. What brand names did I see growing up that I know will last? And I looked up the brand of refrigerator, I looked up the model, because I remember what it looked like. It was in the background of a couple of pictures that I had. So I looked it up and I found out when it had been made, and I figured out, okay, they probably got it brand new when it was this time. This is how long they had it, because every time I went to Grandma's place, it was always the same damn fridge, the same two of them. So I obviously got the same brand, and I've had mine for God knows how long at this point, and it's never failed me, not once. I use a Westinghouse. Dun dun dun. But yeah. I don't know why I felt the need to share that, but yes, when I find a good brand of something, I just get the thing, and then I expect it to last years and years. It's becoming rarer and rarer, but when I find those brands, I'm like, yep, I'm getting this. I don't need nothing else. Applies for shoes, it applies for clothes, especially for jeans. I find a good brand of those, a good model, good style. I'll just get like 3 pairs and I'll wear the same. I'll just rotate through the week. So if you actually were to physically see me IRL, it looks like I'm wearing the exact same jeans, the exact same shirt 5 days a week. I'm just cycling through. I wear them, they go in the wash. And then 3 or 4 days later, when all my other clean clothes are done, I just grab the next ones. Wait, it says 9:30 PM, that's messing with my head. So the corner in the screen is not live. I just put that there as part of the design, and the reason I put 9:30 PM was because that's the old time that I used to start my streams down here. I ended up shifting that time because a few other people were streaming at the same time, and I was like, oh, I want to watch them instead of me do my stuff. So that's where that comes from. But fun fact, if you are a fan of Sony Android phones, and Sony does still make phones occasionally, if you look at all of their ads, every single phone has the time 10:30 on it. Every photo, every image, for the last 5 to 6 years, they always put 10:30 as the time. So every time I see it 10:30 on the clock, I go, ooh, Sony time. Which is horrifying that they've been able to do that with an ad. They've controlled me to that extent. They have groomed me to recognize 10:30 as Sony time, but at the same time, it just shows the power of branding. Hammer time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah. That's my long waffling. It's my long waffling uwu. That's my long waffling tangent. Nothing much happened this week. It was pretty much just work, trudging along. A lot of things went off script and off schedule, so anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong, but everything that went wrong was a tiny little thing that has no impact. It's just sort of an annoyance. I'm just like, huh. Of all the things that could happen, I wasn't expecting that. So last week, the theme for this week, if you count Monday to now, has been things going off the rails in a not bad kind of way, just in a kind of, again kind of way. So I imagine it's going to continue until Sunday, and then next week will be different. But I figured since that's the theme of the week, I may as well switch up the stream times, the stream days, etc. So we're doing Dying Light 2 now, which is zombie apocalypse with parkour 20 years after the end of the world. But the vampires have characteristics which are similar to vampires, in that the whole sunlight thing, burning them and whatnot, so they're not good with UV. So there's a little bit of vamp going on, but and there's biting involved, but it's not Vamp. So, yeah. Dying Light 1, fantastic game, highly recommend it. The main appeal of the game, there's many good things about it, but the main appeal for me was always perfect timing. The main appeal for me was always when nighttime hits in games, and horror games especially. The game's like, oh, it's nighttime, it's gonna be so scary, it's gonna be so dangerous, and then most of the time it's not. You're just like, meh, you know, nighttime, it's kind of cool. You can see the stars, but it doesn't drastically change things gameplay-wise or difficulty. With Dying Light 1, nighttime turns you from someone who's a parkour expert who can run around, you can fight, you've got guns in the game, so you can defend yourself. So you're basically running around on top of cars, jumping on top of zombies, bouncing off them. It's like, oh, I'm indestructible, la 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 la. Nighttime comes, you are a mouse in a den of hungry cats. Like, you very quickly realize that you ain't nothing. And then nighttime is actually scary. Like, you look at the clock and go, oh crap, it's about to turn to dark, I need to find somewhere to hide. And I love that vibe. Which is why we're playing the sequel. But anyways, we are going to jump across to the game. I'm going to fire it in the background. It's all going to be awesome. And I'm just going to go for like 2 hours or something like that. Just, I have nothing planned today except relax. I have an assignment that needs working on, which I'll do that, of course, but my chores are done, so. Changas. But yeah, that's the plan. That's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to stream again tonight, so I'll stream now, and then I'll stream again like 12 hours time. So 2 in 1 day. If things work out the way I think they will. Let me just go. Ta-da! And then I know that it says screen capture area, and just bear with me. Don't panic. Don't no panicking. Don't panic. Just, why are you panicking? Stop panicking. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. See? Don't panic. No panicking. No panicking. There we go. See? It just needed a refresh.
Civilization is a vulnerable thing, a whim of circumstance.
Alright, now we're doing zombie parkour in the apocalypse. No panic. No points for panic uwu. I should create some kind of a panic emote. I'm not actually panicking when I say that kind of stuff. It's just kind of fun. Dying Light 2. Stay human. What if I was never human? I think the music is a little bit dramatic, to be honest with you, but yeah. At least they got rid of the most annoying thing, which was every time the game loads, the character's voice actor would narrate a quest, like you need to do this, you're going to do this. Which means if you had to load 3 or 4 different areas while you were running around, you'd hear the same dialogue 4 times in a row. Sometimes 5 minutes apart, which is annoying as hell.
This isn't kosher, Damien. You need to respect the rules. I'm respectful. No one's more respectful than me, I swear. So who are you working for, and why do they need recruits? You'd have to ask them. I'm just doing my job and scouting talent. I don't like this. You know Carl doesn't like it when... Aw, leave Carl out of this. It's like my brother Cliff always says. Why bother important people with unimportant stuff? All right, for now.
I mean, I do get that vibe of, you know, don't bother important people with unimportant stuff. Their talents are better used elsewhere.
The card was good for me. How should I know they were scammers? Don't make me laugh. Hey, give me a break, man. It's not a big deal. Shut up. I'm trying to think how to fix it.
And here we are, 20 years after the fall of humanity. Lurkin kicked ass today. Yeah, I did see your Discord post, so I'm very proud of you. You did a lot of good work. You got that bag, and you're back into the grind. So be proud, Joe. You've earned it. And you're right. That amount for 4 hours work is definitely nothing to scoff at. So be proud, man. I've got with the client. Hey, work's work. But I am glad that you've got, glad that you're back to it. I know that you deliberately stopped the contracting stuff to look after the kids more. And I'm just glad that now you're back out there in some capacity. Alright, so... we're in this weird beginning stage where it's like... I kind of just want to explore, run around, gather resources, and take my time before starting any of the main quests. We've done some of them. So, rescue the sister. That's the story quest. Find Hans before he drinks the poison water. I hope that's not actually timed, because he's gonna die. Anytime, Joe. Anytime. But, yeah, what we might do is run around a bit. Which sounds kind of like, but the reason we're doing it is just to find new areas, flesh out the map a bit, gather resources, and just level up, because our skills right now are terrible. Why are you? Okay. One down. I hate when this happens. Whoa. Okay. Who's following me? Come on. Because what I can do is push you into that, which is an instant kill. There we go. Hey, big boy. Our weapons are breakable. And there's elemental damage to them as well. Which in this case is fire. Ooh, pistol ammo, that's good. I really want to get some guns in this game. The problem we have is noise attracts more zombies, so you get swarmed, which means you have to be very careful about when you use them. A lot of damage is cool for a game like this. Yeah, exactly. The zombies have it too, though. So you'll have zombies which are on fire, or they have some kind of battery pack twisted around them, so they have electric damage. Is this a funeral?
We are gathered here to
Oh,
honor
man.
the memory of one of our own, who death has claimed. We all knew Dominica. Her ill-timed jokes often made things awkward, but her smile lit the darkest days of the bazaar. Finding herself alone at the
Did you hear about the 3 eggs?
she fell
No?
prey
Too bad.
to Satan's infected minions. Let her rest in the truth.
And then he just like sinks into the ground. I mean, I think this character, whoever they were, who had ill-timed jokes, would appreciate, you know, would appreciate the irony there. Any loot? Yes. Alright, that's enough lollygagging. I think the quest that we need to do, which we got in the beginning, was save someone's boyfriend or something like that, so we'll do that one next. Oh hey, Joe, thank you so much for gifting the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. We have to do this quest at night, though, which is going to be a bit sketchy. Can't wait to get the grappling hook. We're going to need that. Right over there. Oh, that's the way. Apparently I have a redeem for 1 month free of Crunchyroll. Oh, that's a reward that everyone on Twitch is getting offered. Like, I've seen the same thing on...
Some people are on top, and others are at the bottom. Getting rained on to boot. Open that chest up, man.
Oh, this is the initial area we went to. We don't need to go here just yet. What we can do is we can wait until nighttime here. Always time for lollygagging. I know, right? Alright, now it's nighttime, which means we are basically the prey. And we also can only stay in the dark for so long before we basically turn into a mindless monster, so we have to be careful. Alright, the quest was over here. Do we have any of those mushrooms? No, we don't. That's not good. Doing this now might be a bad idea. Wait, what? Hey buddy, don't turn around. What turns you into a mindless monster? We're basically infected with the same thing as these guys. Ultraviolet light and a kind of medicine is stopping us from turning, but at night time, if we don't stay in the light, we turn faster. So I need to find ultraviolet light ASAP, or medicine, or just sleep until dawn. But the experience point, here's the one. If we eat this mushroom, it'll actually buy us more time before we turn into a monster and it's game over. So... there we go. We have to be real careful. Where is this damn thing? Did I go past it? No, it's right here. So during the day, it's too dangerous to enter this because it's full of zombies, but at night, the zombies come out. So it's safer to explore these at night. The flip side is we're on a timer. If we take too long, we die. We don't like those yellow things either. There's a zombie up there, I didn't even notice. Wait, what? Where's the yellow stuff? Okay, let's go back into the UV light. Reset our timer. I'll basically just clear the way. This game's pretty serious about time management. Yeah. I don't like this kind of time management stuff. I really hated it in one of the Far Cry games. You had malaria or something, so it was the same thing, but I like enough of the rest of the game to justify it. Oh, that yelling. Yeah, we need to get out of here ASAP, but not without some loot. Oh, hang on, we don't want to go this way. Oh, we don't want to mess with that just yet. Let's finish this quest first. Wait, why am I climbing on this thing? Get down. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's grab this, and then we'll heal up again.
Who the fuck are you? Come closer and I'll kill you.
Will and Monica sent me.
Fucking Will! You better fucking run! I get out of here and he's dead meat!
Oh, wait, calm down.
Fucking rip his guts out and tie him in a fucking bowl!
Oh. Actually, Monica's pregnant.
Wait. What?
With your kid.
Wait. Are you telling me that I'm gonna be...
You're gonna be a father.
Well, fuck me! That's fantastic! A goddamn miracle! Why'd you say so at the beginning?
He did a
I
180.
would have, but you were a little, worked up there at first.
What if there's not only one? Maybe it's twins. Or triplets. What's your name? If it's a boy, I want to name him after you.
Aiden.
Aiden Windtutor. Sounds perfect.
Now get out of here. Monica's waiting. And Will, he has an apology for you.
Nah, no apology needed. He was kidding around. Yeah, like guys do. No harm, no foul.
Just leave him alone.
You kidding me? Hurt my kids, uncle? Then why would I go and do a thing like that? I better go propose to Monica. We don't get married. People will talk. People can be so cruel, you know?
I love that tone shift for him. Like, I've never had that kind of news. But if I did, I imagine that, yeah, it would just be like, oh my god, what? Alright, let's stay in here. Ooh, loot. We got baggy sweatpants. I love me some baggy sweatpants. Especially in the wintertime. This is kind of lazy, admitting this, but I'm going to admit it anyways. When it gets really cold here, which is not very often, I'll put on my hoodie, I'll put on my sweatpants, and I'll just sleep like that. I won't take them off, and then I'll just wake up the next morning and I'm just already warm and comfortable. Alright, let's get on out of here. There's a military convoy just outside. We do want to try and raid that if we can. And we're going to run for our life. Because it be dangerous. We want to try and sneak up on these guys. Apparently the light doesn't actually attract them. Well, that was a lie. Hey, buddy. Alright, let's see what goodies are here, if any. Oh, not much. Finish you off as well. Hey, buddy. We do not want to attract the attention of those two things over there, because they are the big ones. They'll come after us. So aggressive. I hate how we have to actually stand up to get the last of the loot. hell is that thing? Three of them. I don't think we can get around them. Yeah, if we could sneak kill that one that looks a bit different, that'd be good. Alright, this is going to be a bad idea. Gonna be a bad idea. Bad idea, 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 bad idea. Wait, what? Ah, I'm surprised that worked. And I'm equally surprised that I didn't get the takedown option. Oh, shit. Yep. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. We are very much in trouble. Safe zone, safe zone, safe zone. Where's the safe zone? Run, 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 run. Oh, shit. Oh, we've made things way worse. Up, up, up. And stamina's out. I see blue. I see blue. No. Whoa, what? Stamina's out. Stamina's out. Run. Head for this. Run, 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 run. Whew. These guys may actually not even be friendly to us, but the UV light's necessary. Seems like the bad idea turned out fine. Barely. What can you do with the resin? Basically just craft materials and whatnot. Which I probably need to do a bit more of, actually. I love how we just camped outside someone's fortress, just standing in their front door building stuff. I love video game logic sometimes. Consumables. I don't know what to do there. Ammunition, we don't have the recipe yet. Okay. Okay. We need more points before we can really do anything, but we do have an upgrade. Zero upgrades available. What? Inhibitors. You can spend inhibitor to upgrade stealth. 3. Oh. I don't have enough. Or do I? Not enough. Not enough. Ugh. I need to find more. Alright, let's go for it. Or let's not. Who even are these guys? We can't enter their base, so I don't think they're friendly. Oh crap, there's a big one over there. We want to avoid that orange one because he can ruin us in about 2 hits. And we are... Because we've only just started the game, we have like no upgrades, no health, no nothing. What? That was weird. I don't think we're supposed to be out here yet. That little white image on the side of the screen means something's aware of us. Can you get in here? Nope. Ooh, pumpkins. I don't think we can make that jump. Oh, there's no way we can make this jump. Okay. Oh no. I was worried for nothing. Don't know what that big thing is, but... Oh, long way down. This was a bad idea. Is there anywhere we can climb down? Yeah, we can here. And then we could jump down over there. Oof. Afraid of that. The shelter over there, which is good. We're actually getting more experience points and whatnot at night, so it's kind of... Whilst dangerous, it is somewhat beneficial to be running around and risking it all. Fall damage, yes. I mean, for a game involving parkour, it does make sense. We just have to survive until daytime and sleep, and then we get the benefits of all of our labor. Although it is nearly morning, so... We may be just fine anyways. Stamina's running low. Basically daytime, we should be fine. But we do need stamina upgrades quite badly. Whoa! There we go. We got our EXP and some other things. Love it. And it's daytime. We survived. Alright, let's get this quest turned in, see if we get some more experience points. So there are some other quests that we can do. To get better weapons and whatnot. We definitely want to spend some time on that if we can. Like the little warning we saw just saying Bolter escaped, all that meant is we missed an opportunity to...
Man, I'm so thirsty.
To get some extra points and whatnot.
Careful when hunting those specials, brother. One of these days, a meaner one will get you.
Exactly. Exactly.
The butcher's men are high on some weird kind of drug. Element all over again.
Hey, over here! Hey,
Oh,
can you hear me?
she has a quest for us.
How are you gonna get out of this?
What you got for me?
What's going on?
I'm playing Princess in the Tower, can't you see? What do you think's going on here? I'm trapped in my apartment. By my brother, no less. Luckily, I was able to get out to the balcony. You wanna play Prince and help me out?
Yeah, sure, why not? Sounds like fun.
No, wait. My wonderful Timur will set me free. He just needs to know that my brother has locked me in here and won't let me go. Can you let him know I need to be rescued?
And where can I find this wonderful Timur?
Well, tonight, Timur, my brother Lowen, and a group of survivors are supposed to clear out the infected from the condo building north of here, on Richmond Crescent. It'll be our new home, and it will be one day. I tried to reach Timur on his radio, but can't. Please tell him to contact me. He loves me, you know? He'll free me and we'll be together, despite my brother's disapproval.
Very well.
Wait here till night falls.
Let's not finish that off just yet. Alright. Oh, well, actually. Story quest. Oh no, we may as well do it now. And we can do that one. I'm assuming level 1 and level 2 indicate difficulty. So... Can we repair this thing? No, we can't, unfortunately. We don't need this one. This would be good. This is two-handed. I don't think so. It doesn't have any slots though. This one does. So... And we don't have the parts we need to do anything. Okay. I don't think we can repair this. I think someone else has to do it for us. I don't think we got any good stuff. Okay, so 2.4 damage resistant at night, 3.2, 5.5, 1.5 and no healing. Not great. Damage resistance, 0.4 damage. Stamina cost? No. I think I've got the good stuff. What about these? You don't have any shoes? Really? Oi, oi, oi. We need sneakers. We need better shoes. I think the outfit we're wearing just now is cosmetic and it doesn't actually provide any buffs or anything like that, so I'm not particularly worried about it. Well, we may as well do this quest now, if it's a level 1. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, that's trapped. Gonna have to wait until night time. Is there a place to sleep nearby? May as well try and activate the windmill. I think the challenge here is that we need a certain amount of stamina to successfully get up there, and we may not be at a certain level to achieve that just yet. Oh. Wait, and wait for that to come down. Nope. We've got to time it just right. Oh wait, what? Nope. Okay. That didn't do anything. Yeah, I didn't think I could do anything with those. Activate the windmill. How on earth do I do that, though? That's the question. There we go. There we go. Oh, here comes the parkour stuff. Oi, oi, oi. That's the most high-tech fix ever. Activating windmill creates a safe zone. Enables abandoned structures to become faction structures. Buildings will contain merchants. Okay. Must assign the zone's facility to either peacekeepers or survivors. This will determine the people in quest you find in it. Okay, well, in that case, survivors. This will be our little safe zone. So we can wait until night and do that lady's quest if we need to. It's a win and a win and a win. Hoodie, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. How was the rest of your stream? Hoodie raid. Does everyone have their spoons ready? I'm kidding. Although, I'll tell you this, I did make overnight oats for breakfast this morning, and I put in chia seeds and some other things, so it was kind of like a pudding. And I did use a spoon, so... Stream went well, had a good time on Skyrim. That's the way. Skyrim is one of those classic games that you can play over and over. I've been thinking about getting back into... Whoops. About getting back into Skyrim recently. But then the Oblivion remaster came out and I'm like, well, why don't I get into that instead? Dying Light is going good. We're sort of at the beginning and we're just finding our feet and doing the basic baby quests and leveling up and whatnot. So it's going to be a long, long while until we are really doing the thing. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. That was close. Alright, how are we going to get over there? Oh, this way. Wait, what? Didn't expect you on this hour. Yeah, I don't normally stream this time. The only reason I'm doing it is it was basically a perfect night to sleep last night. Like, it was cold and damp, and I was just like, you know what? I don't feel like streaming. I feel like just going to bed, getting a good night's sleep. So I did. But I still wanted to get my second stream in, so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stream in the morning, i.e. now. And then I'll stream again tonight, which is my normal time. Okay, we need to get all the way across there. And there are a lot of things that want to eat us, and it'd be bad if they saw us. We can go this way. Glad you could read into me. Thank you, I appreciate that. something spotted us. Huh. Maybe we should just activate the windmill. Uh-oh, we're out of mushrooms as well. That's not good. Yeah, we can't be running around with no mushrooms. So let's try and do this, and if we fail, then we're gonna die. But if we succeed, we'll have a UV zone right here, close to the quest zone. What the heck is this? Oh, it's a high jump. Never seen this before. Oh. Go. And then next is... There we go. Oh, that was easy. Hey, Froppy, how you doing? It has been a hot minute. How you been? I love how they're just doing construction at night, surrounded by zombies. Sick. Welcome in. Yes, Putty Raid. Thank you so much for popping in, everyone. I appreciate it. How you been going in Power World, Froppy? I saw some screenshots of your journey so far. Yes, it's my first time playing Dying Light 2. I mean, I picked it up and played it very briefly in the beginning, when it first came out, but I mean like an hour, and then I put it down.
I think I'm gonna settle by the windmill, now that the juice is back.
Thanks, Aiden. It's nice to have a safe spot in the middle of this game.
There we go. So we can do the quest.
And another windmill back in operation. Thanks, Aiden.
When one of us is killed, they barely notice.
Wait, why are we doing 26 FPS all of a sudden? Must be all the NPCs.
Best selection. How may I help you?
How may I help you? Most Australian accent I've heard today. Guessing you played one. Yes, I've beaten Dying Light 1 a while ago. I've beaten it twice, actually. I really enjoyed it. Really liked the first one. That was fun, my first time. First time is always kind of fun. No, but if you haven't already joined Froppy's Discord, there's some very interesting photos of the Power World experience in there. There's the Frog Tower that I've seen. Probably called something else, but that's what I'm calling it. 35% immunity restored. It's very expensive, though.
Decisive.
But we need at least one. Ooh. Mine.
We have a winner.
Taking that. I'd buy that, but it's too expensive, so what can I sell?
You got, I need.
Mostly just junk, really.
Happy to trade.
Getting some cash.
Finally.
Oh, we can actually afford this Random weapon he has as well.
Thanks, buddy.
800. Constructive fortifications and other survival structures. We're not going to get rid of those. Baggy sweatpants.
Definitely.
Keep those two. Well, actually, no, let's get rid of this. Really enjoyed the first, did it once on PS4 and played it fully in co-op with a friend. Hey, like Dying Light 2 so far. Dying Light 2, when I first played it, I didn't like it. That's why I only played it for an hour and then gave up.
Good one, buddy.
But
Let's do this again.
I was willing to give it another shot. After I heard that it had been updated and the devs made 100 changes to it. Man, this FPS, why did it just 30? Must be the settlement. Yeah, so I'm giving it a second chance now. I'm enjoying it thus far, but I'm still cautiously sort of hesitant to be like, oh, this is amazing, because I'm like, what are they... Let me get down there. It's sort of like, what are the changes if they made... Is it going to be all good? Is it going to be bad? Kind of a deal. I think they've changed a lot since then. I really hope so, because I always liked having guns in the game because it was a tactical choice. The moment you fire a weapon in this game, you're surrounded and swarmed by zombies, which is bad, but there are times where you want to take that risk of now's the time to... to give it a shot versus, okay, it'd be a very bad idea if I shot something here. But when I first played it and I was like, huh, they took guns out of the game, I was just like, that's very strange. Man, this FPS is killing me. Come on, game. You were doing 60 FPS just a second ago. Could we still sneak around these guys? Get at least one stealth kill. I think we can. Whoa. Well, down you go. Guess we're doing 24. Yeah, it's annoying. I don't know why. We were doing 60 FPS the whole stream and then just suddenly... Oh, shit. How the hell did he spot us? Oh. I thought I could make that jump. God damn it. Ah. Respawn. Come on, let's try this again. Probably heard you talking bad about the game. Oh yeah, no, right. 40 FPS. Okay, that's more normal. Alright. And we want to go this way. I really need more upgrades because my stamina is shit, my abilities are shit. I can't like jump and land properly. Why is that thing coming straight for us? How did it know we're up here? That's what I want to know. Down. Shoot. Okay, there it goes. Ragdolling all the way as well. Ooh. we've got a big boy over there, so... Oh, I hate these armored guys, they're annoying. They're not worth the effort to kill most of the time. There we go. Alright, was it worth it? We got a wristwatch, okay. Actually, that was worth it. We got some good loot. Hey Pebbles, how you doing? How's your nap? Alright, there is a bolter up there. If we can sneak up on him, we can kill him in a stealth kill, that'd be great, but I doubt we can. This game never makes it easy for us. Yeah, I knew it. I'm not running after him. I have better things to do. We have that little... Oh man. We are running low on resources, which is not good. Didn't end up napping, just laid there. Ah, I know the feeling. Sometimes it's good to have a lay down and just chill. Man, we're going to turn into a monster in a couple of seconds if we're not careful. Your immunity is low, I've noticed. In here. Oh, that's exactly what we need, actually. UV shrooms. We're gonna die in 50 seconds. I do have one health item. I'm just waiting to the last second to use it. Go to the store for chips. Is that even a question? The answer is yes. Do it. Chips and ice cream. There we go. I had my ice cream yesterday and I have chips in the kitchen. What is that case? And how do I get it? I think it's inside. I do indeed. May as well rest all tonight to make up for it. Oi, oi, oi. I mean, I'm the last person to be talking about, you know, people need to have sleep because I suck at getting proper sleep, but y'all need to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're going to die if we don't find more mushrooms in here, but I'm willing to take the risk. Because there is a case down there that I want. Ooh, guitar. Probably a bad idea if we try and take that with us. Spicy chips. I just go for normal Doritos myself. Now we don't want to die because then we lose our experience points. There we go. We'll be fine. We only have like 30 seconds to live anyways. Back in 10. Don't miss me too much. We'll try, Pebbles. We'll try. I am such a troll sometimes. Okay. There is something very good in this room if we can get to it in time and not die. Because if we die, we lose everything. I shouldn't have to stand up to get that. Hey, buddy. Okay. Criminy, there's a... Whoa, look at them all. We don't want to wake these guys... Oh, the crate's over there. We're just going to try very carefully to creep around them all. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Oh, we didn't even need to. Wait, what? Uh-oh. We're all out, we're gonna die. Dagnammit. Hate when this happens. Unless we can find more of those mushrooms very quickly. Oh, this is what we're after. If this doesn't have an item that we need, we are dead. This may have been a bad idea. Please be in here, please be in here, please be in here, please be in here. It's not. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Alright. Come on. Is there any mushrooms? Is there even one anywhere? 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 Mushroom, 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 mushroom. Nope. Mushroom, 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 mushroom. We're dead anyways. Mushroom. Was this even worth it in the end? Nope. Well, we tried. Oh, so good. Should I buy the alcohol? Yes! Do it! Should I be encouraging people to drink alcohol and have chips on a weekend? Abso-freaking-lutely I should. Alright, I'm just going to admit that my character is just too underpowered to do anything but baby quests right now. So we're just going to do the story quest. We're not going to go into any abandoned buildings, we're just going to story quest and that's it. Why are we at 30 FPS again? Come on. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to hide my screen for a second, restart the game, and then see if we get back to 60 FPS, because this is ridiculous. So, hide this. Still at FPS, so quit to main menu. And then, yep, there we go, 60 FPS again, and then we'll jump back into the game. Then I'll unhide my screen. And wait, someone followed. Who followed? Sec, thank you so much for the follow, really appreciate it. Sorry I didn't see you straight away. Alright, now we're back at 60 FPS, I like this. I'm not a big FPS guy, but I think 60 is like the minimum. Except for old school games, like the PS2 era, that was like 30 FPS, 20 something FPS, that was fine. Wait, where the heck am I? Oh crap, I'm all the way back here.
Who else would want him dead? Fuck knows. Lucas was a real hard ass. Didn't take shit.
Oh no, what happened to my safe zones?
He could be terrifying when he wanted to be. Were you there when he fell asleep during one of Matt's addresses?
I mean, it still shows the Timor quest, so I don't think we've lost progress, but I'm annoyed that we're all the way over here. Well, here's what it is. Yeah, we need more of them mushrooms ASAP. Otherwise we're not going to survive the night. That's a fun way to wake up. Someone said money? I am intrigued. Who said money? Can I get some of this money? Whoa, where'd you come from? Okay, that actually startled me. You have to die. And of course we just woke up every zombie in the area. Wait, what? How did I miss that jump? Ridiculous. Alright. Third time's a charm. Yeah, we can't jump to save our life. This is pathetic. What? Who's down there screaming? Alright, this should be the windmill that we unlocked earlier, right? There should be a safe zone. Or did we lose that progress too? I'd be annoyed if we did. I think we lost our 2 windmills. God damn it. So we have to do this all over again. Hey Mana, welcome in. How you doing? Or is this a different one? Maybe this is a different one. Gonna assume it's a different one, okay. Alright. Sleepy time for Mana. I totally get it. It is kind of late over there. Oh, come in. How you doing? Hope you had a good day. A lot of art. A lot of gacha. A lot of woo-wah. Oi, 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 we're barely making these jumps. I don't even know if we should be up here yet. Barely made that. Oi, oi, oi. Wait, where's the thing? There it is. There we go, it was a new one. Having more of these safe zones means we can run around at night a bit better. Done. Larch Windmill. Huh. Surprised to come across that name. Okay. Very dramatic game. Can I have my abilities back now? Nope, I can't even change weapons. Oi, oi, oi. Is there a garbage pile somewhere that I can jump down into? No, I have to climb down the whole flippin' thing.
What if there's too much electricity in the air? Is that even possible? Do you know any way to protect yourself from harmful electrical waves?
How can I help you? The work.
Protect yourself from harmful electrical waves. Ooh, these are good. We need these.
Discerning eye.
Why is there an Australian in this?
Could always use these.
Get rid of those. Do we have any loot? Yes, we do. Get rid of that.
Always need this.
Let's just sell all of them.
Bring more of those.
And then, what else can we buy?
You ain't kidding around.
We really need to get the
Come back and see me.
schematics to build those ourselves. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a nap in this game until nighttime, and then we're going to start looking for more of those shrooms that save our lives, because we need a stockpile of them. We have none right now. I suspect we can only really find them at night when they're glowing, so... yeah, that's probably the best play. It's dangerous, but it's the only way to get them, so we're sort of forced to be running around at night, really. But if we unlock more of these safe zones, it means we have places to run to that are relatively close by.
I remember cleaning out a furniture store last year.
You're really helping the community.
Not funny. That wardrobe was heavy, man.
Just be glad you're alive.
Alright, we're looking for glowing things. Like those. Exactly like those. Ooh. Okay. We've basically got everything we wanted. The mushrooms, the upgrades. This is perfect. Like, actually perfect. Now all we need to do is get the recipe to build these immunity boosters ourselves, and then we are Gucci. Okay. Probably very unwise to press my luck. There's one right there. Literally one right there. Okay, you know what? I think we're going to call it a victory and just go. And then we'll risk it tomorrow. Risk it for the biscuit tomorrow. Wait, what? Why did we go sideways all of a sudden? There we go. Safe zone. We can upgrade our stamina because Lord knows we need it badly. Okay, so inventory. We don't have enough points for an upgrade there, but we can upgrade. We need to upgrade both of these, but stamina has to come first. Immunity lasts remain darkness. Immunity automatically increase every time level up stealth. Okay, so stamina. Yes, please. Honey, I'm home. Welcome back. Did you get chips? Did you get alcohol? Where's the goss? Confused what that was for a second. Alright. We'll take our gains and then we'll slowly build up stamina. Slowly gather the mushrooms, get the recipe we need. It'll be fine. How was store? Isn't the better question, why was store? Reminds me of that, I think it was Marvel's, I forget which one of the Avengers movie it was, but there's that scene where they run into the Guardians of the Galaxy and he's like, who is this? Why is this? And then someone just goes, no, who is this? And then someone goes, I got a better question. Why is this? And everyone's looking at him just going, are you crazy?
Psst, you. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
I ain't got no water. Okay, where am I going? What is my quest? Where are we up to? Okay. Quick weapon 2, quick weapon 1. Table leg, that's useless. Okay. Durability's not great. Don't have the parts we need to mod it either. Oy. At least put the weapon on it. Because we'll be going to the bar tomorrow night, fair enough. 2 bags of chips, stories, I'd. Cashier is nice dude, sees me often to buy the same thing, no understanding, I think. Ah, I gotcha. Hey, a win's a win. I mean, that happened to me yesterday, actually. So there's a pizza place I go to all the time. They were having internet problems, so their FPOS was down, and I generally don't carry cash. But the guy's like, when I told him he didn't have any cash, he's like, look, just take it and pay me on Monday. So on Monday, I have to go back and give him some cash. But that means I got free pizza, technically. I'll pay him back, of course, so it's not actually free, but when you've got a good relationship with the store and people in it, it pays dividends. Okay. Getting some goodies, getting some loot. Hey, buddy. Wait, what? I was out for like 3 seconds and then they've already spotted me. That's ridiculous. It really does annoy me when the zombies find you that quickly.
That's the least of my worries.
At least it's quick to get into a safe zone. Girl math. Okay. So what we want to do... Okay. we kind of want to... Alright, so we need to do the quest that's here. Oh, this map is awful. I can barely even move it around. I can't even move it around, seriously? Oh, there we go. So ideally what we would do is we would activate all the windmills that we can find close to the quest that we're trying to do. So that way when we're doing quests at night, we always have somewhere safe to be. We have all these rest zones, we have some quests. There's a rest zone right there, so we want to get right over here. So, that's our waypoint. How does that show up? So we go this way. I don't think those mushrooms have respawned yet, so we'll have a look at this little grotto, but... Oh no, it's restocked. Nice. I don't think we're seeing any mushrooms though, which is a bit annoying. Yuck. Alright, we can't just jump down there because that'll hurt. Still not sure who's screaming over there and why. One of the annoying things about this franchise, and I've seen it in both the first and the second game, is you get quests to save normal humans who haven't been bitten or turned yet. And you save them. And then the AI of the characters means the moment they see the next zombie, they just charge straight in to kill it, and then they get wiped out in a few seconds. So it's like, please save this NPC, and you save them. It's like, oh, thank you, and they give you $10, and then they instantly turn around and run into the next horde of zombies and get eaten. You've still got the win. You've still got the prize for saving them, so it's like you did the thing, but then it's like, well, that was pointless. I hate these things. This is so over the top. Literally just chilling. There he goes.
It's like all the coming to see the Carnage Hall carnage.
And then you get swarmed by zombies for like 5 minutes. Ugh, so obnoxious. In the very beginning, when these little swarms happen, it's actually dangerous, but then as the game goes on, it becomes more annoying than anything. Can I just climb up there? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, zombies. Like half the time I'm walking up on these NPCs and these zombies and I don't even realize they're zombies until I get this close. There we go. Ugh. Wait, where's the search option? What am I stuck on? I can't even tell if those guys over there are friendly or not. That's the other annoying thing, is you'll run into something going, ooh, friendly, and they just suddenly go, you shouldn't have come round here. And they just come after you.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile. Then I see them goddamn UV lights.
Okay, plenty of mushrooms. Love to see it. Alright, safe zone's over there. Is there anything else up here? Ooh, windmill. Have I activated that windmill yet? Yes, I have. I think those guys are hostile. It's legitimately hard to tell sometimes. See, it's just, yeah. It's only then that I realise they're actually hostile. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, that's changed. One of the things that really annoyed me about the first game was that if you aggroed human enemies and zombies, what would happen is the zombies would basically attack you at the same time as the humans did. They'd ignore the other enemies, which made no sense. So if the closest target was a hostile, hostile to the player, that is, they would still target. Everyone would just go after the player. Which was kind of story breaking, because it's like, these zombies attack any human, but they're ignoring any human that's not the player. This time, they at least switched it up a bit. I know, right? Not only is it good because then you can run zombies into your enemies and it actually does something, but you don't have this sort of suspension of disbelief break where it's like, wait a second. Up we go. Ooh, skill points. Why do I hear something else like feeding over here? It's just the sound effect playing.
Set me free and I won't say a word.
Okay. Alright, we got combat points. What's ability? Air kick, yes. Okay, well, in the air, look down the enemy and hold E to execute. What's this? 140 health. Ugh, we need to have stamina requirements as well. Okay, we need to get over there. There are a lot of zombies down there. Okay. There we go. Nice and easy.
Get it here. Looking for something special?
Why are all the merchants Australian? I don't get it. I hear that accent, I'm just like, sounds like a dude at the corner shop. Alright. Broken shovel. I'll sell that. So I think the purples are more rare, more valuable. The greens are next down than the blues. So anything that doesn't have any of that, I'm just going to sell off. I mean, why not? I mean, this is supposed to be set somewhere in Europe, I think. I mean, Australians go to Europe all the time. But at the same time, just like,
Check my stuff out.
Psst, you. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
When one of us is good, they barely notice. But when the commander is killed, they turn the place upside down.
ah, there's one of those quests to rescue someone. We are going to save him, though. The only thing I need to do very quickly is change my damn weapon. Which I haven't quite figured out how to do. Alright. We don't have the bloody parts for it. Equipped weapon 2, equipped weapon 1. There you go.
You gotta be fucking this way! Let me go!
You're a dead man.
We're already nearly dead. Did you not do that? Like what?
You're dead.
Am I?
How you like me now, jackass?
You didn't even have a nose, buddy.
Can you hack it?
You lost your head. Oh, what? Oh, I hate these idiots. Miss Mimi, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. It's not too rainy where you are. Ooh. I'm not a fan of those spears. Having a good day. That's the way. Watch him run directly into those zombies and die.
I don't know how to thank you. Will this do?
Nice. Got some loot. Love to see it. We saved it. Crude machete. Alright. Bit of rain here and there. Well, I mean, can't be helped really. Yeah, it's good to see you again. Hope you are still doing well. Whoop. I fell to my doom. Alright, there's a question mark over there. Let's get that real quick. Pretty much just because I can. And then we'll go to the safe zone. We'll wait until nighttime. Then we'll do this quest that I've been thinking about for a while. I couldn't even tell these were zombies at first. Ooh. Oh, wow. You can't see me, nah, 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 nah. Doing great, Lily. Oh, that's the way. Love to hear that. Was that thing left yet? There it is, stomping around. And there it goes. What? I hate this. Where the enemy detection is so broken in this game. Okay. Alright, but we're finding exactly what we need in terms of glowing shrooms. Is there anything else? No, 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 no. Yes. Cordyceps. That reminds me of The Last of Us. Is anyone watching season 2? Go say hi. Oh, we said hi and we said bye. Did the whole "this is Sparta" and pushed him off the roof as well. Yeah, is anyone watching Last of Us season 2? The only reason I mention that is I've heard that the season 2 is going off the rails and it's not that great. Season 1 was awesome. But I've heard season 2 not so much. With that being said, season 1 was about love, story-wise, and season 2 was about hate, so if it's getting a bad rep, that kind of makes sense. Always sad when a show goes downhill. Yeah, especially because the first season...
months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center. Sweet weapon you got there, Aiden. Is it new?
He's just chilling up here on the rooftop playing guitar during the zombie apocalypse. Ooh, what's that? That looks kind of cool. We're most definitely not supposed to go in there. I want to go in there. Probably climb that pole and jump on in, actually. I came over here for the question mark, but I see that big compound and I'm just like, ooh. Yeah, so Last of Us Season 1 was done by Craig Mazin. He's the dude who was behind Chernobyl, the miniseries, and I really liked that. So I was like, ooh, he did this, I liked that. I'm sure that I'll like Last of Us. And when I saw the adaptation of Last of Us, I was like, yes, I really like this. There are a couple of things I didn't like, but it was like 99% I really enjoyed it. And then season 2, I was going to wait for the whole thing to come out and then look at watching it then. But I'm hearing things online saying it's just awful, it's fallen off the rails, and I'm not sure if that's because people are forgetting the fact that the second game, was about hate and exploring that, so it makes sense that players hated the game to an extent.
For this is the news of the last city standing. Today, a chicken and a young ewe went missing from Deirdre Hughes' rooftop farm in South Horseshoe. Several eyewitnesses reported seeing a suspicious woman wearing a red gown and a blue shawl roaming the farm at the hour of the presumed theft. If you notice a citizen fitting this description displaying unusual behavior, report it to your council liaison or to the nearest PK outpost. Any information leading to the apprehension of the culprit will be generously rewarded. Be reminded that, under PK law, the punishment for petty theft is to have a hand chopped off. In other news, despite the continued effort of several relief teams, the passage to the Elysium neighborhood remains blocked. PK engineering and excavation experts estimate that it may take several months before access be restored to this part of the city.
Hope this was a good idea. Ooh, soccer ball. Oh wait, we can't get in there? Really? Oh, what? I was excited. Being like, ooh, we can go in this massive compound looking thing, but no. There's nothing in here. This feels kind of ripped off. I feel kind of ripped off, sorry, not this feels good. Well, can we drop down? Yeah, we don't want to go near that stuff. Yep. Yeah, we know. Okay, so our quest is there. Yeah, but Last of Us Season 1, really do recommend it, both the game and the series. Season 2, not so much based on what I'm hearing. Alright, sleepy time in-game. And theneth. We'll do these quests. And then I'll probably wrap it up after I finish off 1 to 2 more quests. Just because I got some stuff I want to get done today, and then I'll stream again tonight. Maybe Dying Light, maybe Fields of Mystery, I'm not sure just yet. Alright. Right, what are we dealing with in here? We just swap that. 7 mushrooms, 2 inhalers. Not great, not terrible. Oh, criminy, they're all woken up. Oh! We do not want to wake that up. That would kill us in 2 hits, so we need to stealth. We cannot fight anything that's in... Oh! And we've been spotted. Let us quietly creep We do not want to anger that. Yeah. Gotta head out. This is lots of fun. Thanks so much for popping in, Vay. Appreciate it. Can't sleep, see in a few hours. No worries. Hopefully you can sleep because you need it, but you're always welcome in if you need to, just hang out a bit while the insomnia strikes. 6-hour stream? I don't know. Maybe tonight. Definitely need to get some work done. Alright, where is this dude? Find Timor, where are you? Somewhere. I really don't think it's a good idea to take that thing on, but I'm tempted to try. Limits to my ideas. Hey, I said maybe a 6-hour stream tonight. But now, definitely not. I need to get some stuff done after this. Let me just... Alright, let's... Oh, if we die, we'll lose everything. That's not good. I don't suppose we could sneak up on you, could we? Yes, we can. That was surprisingly easy. And there's one right there. Is there not another way? Nope. I bet we could sneak up on him. Get one in. One kill in. The others will aggro no matter what we do. Yep. Oh, nope. Come get some. I knew that was going to happen. He's having a tantrum. Can we get round underneath him though? Without him aggroing? I think we can. Just need to... There we go. Now we take care of you. There we go. Easy peasy. I don't know if it was worth it though. There we go. And then we can just duck back into the light to reset our... Just reset that.
Hey, wait! Get away from there! I said stay back!
Now, calm down. Are you Timur?
No. Lowen. Why are you asking about... my sister sent you. Well, it's too late.
Too late for what?
Timur's changing. They've all changed.
Does this have anything to do with why you trapped your sister in her apartment? What did you do, Lowen?
It was a massacre. Biters were everywhere. I'm the only one who survived.
So, what are you still doing here?
I was going to tell her, but instead I locked her up. And returned here to clean up this mess. I didn't want her to know till I took care of this. Till I knew what to say.
She's an adult, Lowen.
Do you have a sister?
No, I mean... It's complicated.
He
Then
does.
You must understand. I have to protect her.
Aiden, are you there? Have you reached the condos?
You can't tell her, Aiden. It has to be me.
He's not here.
What do you mean? Are you in the right building?
Yes, but there's nothing here but infected.
Then why would he lock me up? Why would my brother keep me from my Timur?
Sounds like the two of you need to talk.
He sure has plenty of talking to do. Treating me like this. It's bullshit. And let me tell you, as fairy tale princes go, you really suck.
I'll go back to her. Hopefully I'll figure out what to say by then. Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's best that he breaks the good news. Because that way we don't have to deal with hysteria. I was expecting there to be a lot more stuff in here, actually. Oh, there's one more. Oh, there's more than one. Oh, there's a bunch. Oh, okay. Well... Alright, that's that taken care of. You're still kicking. We're still kicking. What's this? Ooh, crystal. I think I've been missing those the whole time. We've been collecting them. Alright. There is a lower level. There's more. Whoa! What am I stuck on? Yeah. We'll avail ourselves of the free UV and then we'll make a play for the bottom level of this place, see if there's any more good loot. I suppose I could do anything with this. No power. Boy. Okay, that's the worst possible combination, having him there. He's coming up. He knows we're here. We'll wait for him to come through. That's you dealt with. What about the big boy down here? He's facing the wrong way. You just keep facing that way, buddy. And then we just get you. And then we get you. And then we get the third guy. Nice and quiet. He spotted us. We can get some UV recharge. And keep on looting. It's a win-win all round. Hey, buddy. What's this? Nothing? Really? Hoping for more loot. Oh, there's nothing down here. What a waste. Alright, we do not want to mess with those boys. Where are they? Wait, what? No, 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 no. Ay, ay, ay. I hate how the enemy tracking is that good. Alright, where is the nearest safe zone? Very close, actually. Okay. Right over there. Wait, what? We're getting spotted way too easily. Okay, there he is over there. Wait, what? I swear the climber mechanic just has a fit sometimes. It does the exact opposite of what you actually want. Climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. There you go. Alright, the safe zone's right there. What we could do... is do some killing. Safe zone's right there. We're getting extra experience points for all the trouble we cause out here, which is good. But still a win, even though we're very close to safe zone. There we go. So we heal up. And then we can just step out into the dark, cause some mischief. And basically cheese. Cheese some extra experience points out of the game. So for example, we could kill some of those things. And it's right there. Whoa! How did you see me? Okay. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. Alright. We'll take our gains. Ugh. Alright. So what's next on the old to-do list, quest-wise? Back on the story quests, I guess. Or we could find this one. Okay. Don't have enough experience points, don't have enough immunity yet. Need to get working on both of those. But we did do the quest we wanted, which is good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap things up for now. I'll be streaming again in 10 hours time, which will be my night time. Maybe I'll pick up this game again, maybe I'll switch to Fields of Mystery, or maybe even Minecraft, I'm not sure. Just depends on the mood, because if I'm feeling zombie parkour. If I'm feeling digital chores and cozy farming sim, here's what it is. But we're going to wrap things up for now. First and foremost, Putty, thank you so much for the raid, really appreciate it. Thanks so much everyone who popped in. Pebbles, Vay, Putty, Zach, Miss May. Appreciate you all popping in. It's really awesome. We're going to find someone to raid out too, as well. So let me just see who might be on, if anyone's playing this game, see what we're going to do. And then I am going to probably make some lunch. I've got a few choices. Raid time, raid indeed. A few choices. Oh, we got a lot. We got all the choices. We got every choice that's ever been a choice. But there is someone I have in mind. Unless she's about to... Yeah, I think she's about to wrap up. So instead... I think we will raid out... nah. Why not? Slightly different vibe, but we're going to raid out to Narora. So, first and foremost, thanks so much for everyone who popped in to catch the stream, and thank you so much for anyone who catches the VOD later. Wishing you all a good day, afternoon, evening, or what have you, depending on time zones and all that shenanigans. Thanks again. And yeah, let's go say hi to Narora. She's playing Skyrim. horror streamer, which is where I know her from. Yeah, we're just gonna go say hi. So, charge.